Welcome back to Moonshine Performance. Today we're heading out to Lawrence, Michigan to pick up a dragster. We're trading some Detroit steel for some more for some chromoly. And we're gonna keep it a surprise what this dragster is and kind of what everything it's got on it. But we got the Chevelle in the back of J12 there, and we're in the Bird heading out to Michigan. So we'll probably see you when we get there or see you at a rest stop. We just stopped off here. I'm gonna get on in this trailer and see what kind of mayhem went down, because looks like it's probably gonna look, I don't know, we got stuff tied down. Oh, it doesn't look bad. Here's the Chevelle, what we're getting rid of, taking her off to Michigan, back to where she came from. And we got a couple extra drive shafts and headers, radiator. Everything's tied down pretty good though, everything stayed in place. So we're gonna get back on the road. Make sure these straps are tight. Yeah. Oh yeah, everything's good. All right, we're gonna get back on the road and see you when we get there.
It's been a late night, early morning, trying to get this motor pulled out, and we had to round up all the parts for the car and get it loaded and tied down and everything. This was my high school hot rod. I probably had it for 25 years, learned a lot off the car. But I basically just got a lot, built a motor in my kitchen at my apartment complex I used to live at. Just lost interest in the car, and the car just sat for 10 years and didn't do nothing to it. So now I just, want to swap it out for something we can use.
And we got this semi.
Yeah, we're stuck in some pretty heavy traffic. We both have to pee.
Real bad. And we got
real bad.
We're trying to find a rest stop.
Yeah.
Oh man.
This is no time to have to go pee. I tell you what.
This is not good. All right, we just got done making the trade here, and this is what we picked up. It's a rear engine dragster, and it goes all the way back. This thing's in really good shape. It's never been abused. Everything looks good on it. We got a big old wing up here. And this is gonna be fast car. So got the scoop in there too. All the really nice electronics. Everything works. Everything's good. This thing's gonna be awesome. This will be on the channel a whole bunch. And it was real easy to tie down. We have, the front's right here, these straps. In the back, there's just one strap back there going all the way across. But this is the surprise right here. We traded the Chevelle off for this dragster. We got a NOS mount for a bottle, and we have a bottle, so that will most likely get used. And this thing is gonna be awesome. So can't wait to get we're gonna put the big block in this that we have. We're gonna build it. I don't know if we're gonna do a hydraulic cam or hydraulic valve train at all, or solid. We don't know yet, but we might just go hydraulic now that we're building it for ourselves. So this is gonna be a sweet project. Just got her home. We made it home with everything intact. Everything's good. We've been here a little while, so we got some stuff out and screwing with stuff. And here's a better, closer look at it. We even cleaned her up a little bit, waxed her. But everything on this car is in really good shape. Even everything in here. There's no tack or voltage gauge, so we're gonna have to put that in there. But really, there's not much else. Motor tranny, obviously. And we got a radiator for it already. Got a parachute bag, but we need a chute. And then those just a few odds and ends here that we're gonna have to tie up. Yeah, this on the way home, this tire over here was flat, and it made the whole dragster shift a little bit. But we got it tied down and fixed. And that tire's good. But, they're old and dry rotted. But I couldn't wait to get the nitrous bottle in here, so I went ahead and threw that in. But we got trans brake button here. We have a, I'm assuming this was a switch for the nitrous that they had set up here. And then we have a shiftnoid there with an old style shifter. And then here's the holy grail, we got a delay box. So that thing, I don't want to use it, but it could come in handy if we ever have some sort of grudge thing with bracket racing. But overall, this is a solid car. There's nothing wrong with it. Everything's straight, everything works. And there's just a few odds and ends we got to tie up, like I said. But other than that, this is going to be on the channel a lot. We're going to be racing this a lot. And oh, one more thing. Looking at the parachute back here, the line is right there, it goes all the way up. This parachute lever, for some reason, they have it mounted right here. So that deploys the parachute when you're coming to a stop. But here's your shifter here, and when you're coming, you'll be in second gear, obviously, at the end of the strip. That is at the top. And when you go to hit this parachute lever, if you're sitting in there, you got to kind of hit it like this, which is, I don't know, it's not ideal. So we're going to take it and move it over to this side over here. And then
Moonshine's on the left.
yeah, Moonshine's shift lever. Actually, I'll go show you. So that shift lever was on the right, or I mean parachute lever. Moonshine over here, it's on the left. So if we come and turn around back here, here's the inside of the Shine. Here is the parachute lever. So that you just hit with your left hand there, and then the shifter is over here with the shift note on the back there.
One of the same cars be identical.
Yeah, that way you can get in either one and just do the same things. But overall, this is a solid car. I think we made a great trade / purchase with this thing. Yeah, I guess it was just a trade. And then we're planning on probably redoing the scoop in paint, obviously, because there's cracking there, and then it's also cracked in the bottom. But we got to just go through everything and make sure. This thing actually did certify, what, 4 days ago now, I think? The certification number, the tag is over here, right in there. So it did certify, and that means this chassis is good to go. It's certified for 6.0 in the quarter mile, which this car, who knows if it'll ever reach that. That's,
can't afford that.
Yeah, we can't afford to go that fast. But this is going to be a sweet car. We're not going to use the nitrous a whole bunch, but when we put Moonshine and Sloppy together, this car's name is Sloppy Seconds, because we're going to have not a lot of seconds, but they're going to be sloppy. They're going to be, this thing's going to be rowdy. But like I said, we're only going to use nitrous against Moonshine because there's no chance that this car with a 500 horse big block in it will catch up to Moonshine. So those are our plans, and these will...
See how much nitrous it takes.
Yeah, we'll see how much of a nitrous shot it takes to even get close to Moonshine with over 1,000 horsepower in Moonshine. So this will be on the channel a lot, and we'll be doing things to it and recording videos about it and racing it eventually next season. But this season, we're done racing. We can't really do much more. The season's coming to an end. It's getting too cold. And we'll come back next season and get some videos of that racing. But in the meantime, we're going to be getting everything together and getting everything ready for next racing season and getting Moonshine finished, getting this car motor built and getting it finished. We also have a small block over here that was in a video a couple videos ago to rebuild and sell, and then we also have another big block over here that's sitting on that tire out of the Chevelle that we pulled because we traded chassis for chassis, roller for roller. We're gonna go through that, we're not gonna do too much to it, but we're gonna resell it. And then in this bag right here is the big block that's going in Sloppy. So this is pretty good.
Project files everywhere.
Yeah, and then I don't even want to talk about that. That's a bad decision. I am going to sell that right away. I was going to do a video on it, but not anymore. I'm going to sell that. Get rid of it. It doesn't even work right now. So I'm going to try and figure that out. But in the meantime, thanks for watching. Stay tuned.